Okay, we're going to be wrapping it up pretty soon. So I think what we're going to do is one more spin of the wheel just to do a consolation prize. We're going to make it optional if you want to join one of the rooms, because I know some people it's getting a bit late. Let's do one more spin of the wheel, Chi-Hung.
All right, we can do that.
Let's see who.
All right, so I'll shuffle it one time and then we will spin again. Alicia Perillo, is she here?
Some might not have been able to stay. Anybody find her? Otherwise, we'll have to go again with the wheel. Has to be here.
No, not here?
No, I don't see her.
All right, we'll spin again. Keisha? Is Keisha here?
I'm here.
Yay,
Okay.
Keisha! Yay!
Where are you located at? What city are you located in?
Montreal.
Montreal. Okay, that's not too bad. Better than the States. Okay, I went down to the store and we've got a cup here, Kim's Convenience cup. So send me a direct message either through one of the Twitter or Instagram or Facebook if you could, Daniel Wong, and we'll figure out a way of getting that to you. I think Sugith goes up.
Awesome, thank you.
You could go out to Montreal, right, Sugith? You could drop it off at the transplant hospital, and we'll figure out a way to get to you. Okay, so we're going to wrap up, and we're just going to open it up to the rooms, but just kind of a wrap up. If you have to go, we again want to thank you for everybody taking part, especially let's give a great round of applause for our cast first.
Yay! So good. Thank you so much.
Thank you for so willing to be here. The Kimbits are always those who support, promote, connect with the cast. So whatever you're doing, we're glad to at Kimbits 416 and through our personal social medias, glad to promote you guys in terms of your endeavors. Wishing you all the best. And again, we thank you for all the Kimbits who came. I know some are the originals and many are new, but some of you probably haven't got a chance to watch season 5 coming up in June 2nd, but we know that'll be a wonderful time for all of you. Don't do it all in one day if you want, but it's up to you. The binge watching. Okay, so Chi-Hung, can we work out the rooms? Can we give Sugith one room?
Yep, so the rooms should be open. They have the guest's name, so you can choose which room you would like to join. And anytime you can return to this main lobby, or if you if you have had your fill of Kim's Convenience, you can sign off at any time.
We're thinking about 10 minutes in the breakout rooms just to chat more with the cast, just to let you know we're not going to drag it out too long.
Yeah, there's a timer for 10 minutes.
Yeah. All right.
What's the score of the game? Keeping track.
2-0. 2-0, baby. All right.
2-0 with Montreal, huh? Wow.
All right. See you in the breakout rooms.
See you in the room.
Okay. Thank you, everybody. We'll see you.
Everything you do, especially the prom episode. That was our favorite.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you for watching. And Stacie she's a good one. I really, really do enjoy playing her. So thank you.
Akosua. Hi. So I have the pleasure of hosting, but basically I feel like Akosua can just handle her own. And so you guys can well, okay, maybe I'll just ask with basic awesome questions about who you are and what you're up to now, and then what are you doing in the future?
Who am I? That's such a big question.
Pressure.
Who am I? I've been writing a lot this year. COVID and the lockdown has really afforded me a lot of time to write, because we haven't been able to be on stage, and that's sort of the bulk of the work that I do is live theater, and that has been taken away from me. So I've sort of taken that energy into my writing, and so that's what I've been sort of focusing on. And I think you mentioned, or you mentioned earlier about the reading that I did for my first full-length theatrical play called Table for Two, which is a play about a woman trying to find love and relationships in herself and bridging the gaps between her Canadian self and her Ghanaian culture that she was raised in. So that's sort of been most of the stuff. You know, we were supposed to this summer, and we got the news that it wasn't going to happen, and so that freed up my summer. So now I've just been auditioning a lot and trying to find other work in film and TV. But but I've just been focusing on writing and directing. I have I did an audio series. I directed an audio play called Every Minute of Every Day, which is part of a series that a theater company in Toronto called Factory Theater did called You Can't Get There From Here, which is available on Spotify. And it's a beautiful series. There's I think 4 or 5 audio plays, like 20 minutes each, and it just kind of the focus or the theme for it is the city and our connection to the city. And it's, for me, the project that I worked on, it's a story about 2 sisters reconnecting after some time and taking a tour through Toronto and the places that they really loved, the different places that they loved growing up. And it's really, really, it's a beautiful piece. So you can look for that on anywhere you listen to podcasts. Yeah.
Great. I think I found it, so I'm going to put it in the chat.
Yeah. You Can't Get There From Here / Every Minute of Every Day.
Factory Theater?
Yeah, that's exactly it.
Great, that's awesome. I was so happy to hear your Table for Two play. Oh my goodness, I think I actually cried. It was so good.
Did you?
I think
Oh,
so.
thank you.
It was
It's so
night and
yeah, it was so like, I mean, it's a comedy. And so for me, I need to hear, it's hard to be in the process of writing it and not hearing the laughs from the audience, because that informs so much about the piece, right? So every time I've come to do a reading of it, it's supposed to be live, but then, COVID, so we have to do everything online. But I'm hoping that towards the end of this year, if I get some funding to keep working on it, that we can do, and depending on, if things open up, that we can do a live reading of it in Toronto, because I need to hear the laughter. I need to hear the people.
I loved it. You're so good. You're such a great writer.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Do you guys have questions? I'm here. I'm in my home. I'm not going anywhere.
Stacie, can you talk about, sorry, Akosua, I'm just.
Hi, yes.
Sorry. I watched your video that you did through Soul Pepper for the play that changed my life.
Yes.
And that was an interesting take, and especially with what we're going on right now with lockdown and the community that play took place in. Can you maybe talk about what that play was and what your 2 parts were in it?
Yeah, so the beginning of my career in 2009, this is straight out of theater school. I booked a show called The Middle Place. And it was written, it's a verbatim play. So that means that all the text that the actors spoke in the play were spoken by real people. And the play was it was based out of this homeless shelter in the community of Rexdale. And I ended up playing a counselor named Dee and a resident of the homeless shelter. It was a youth homeless shelter named Callie. And it was the first play that I had come across at that point in my career, where I was reading characters, quote unquote characters, that were so familiar to me, because I also happen to live in the Rexdale community as well. So it was, I think I say in the piece that it was exactly the thing that I needed for myself to sort of, to find my voice, to be able to step into these characters that are so familiar to me, that are relevant to my own experience. And it really helped sort of build that, my confidence in my ability to be able to do this craft. Because up until that point, a lot of the stuff that I was dealing with were a lot of Eurocentric and European based pieces of art, and they didn't always fit well on me, right? And so that play is really, really special to me, because, and it also like brought my family together, and it got my dad on board with me being an actor and all these, so it just kind of broke so many different things. Yeah.
And what is Andrew Kushner doing now? I saw him in Sarah Rule's play, the Passion Play, a few years ago. He wrote the play, correct?
Yeah. So he was the creator of that, of the Middle Place, and he's gone on to do another verbatim piece called Towards You. He's done a couple actually, since that's sort of his thing. He sort of looks at he runs, his production company is called Project Humanity, because his art always strives to sort of shine a light on certain social issues that are going on in the world. So the last piece that I saw of his was called Towards Youth, and it was looking at just the different educational systems in like across the globe. So there were characters and students from Canada, from Asia, from South Asia, from UK, from all these places, and just like the different ways that the school systems help or fail students who are at risk. So yeah.
Thank you.
Tan, your hand is up. Did you have a question?
Hi, yes, I do have a question for Akosua Amo-Adem.
Oh God.
25 seconds, so go fast.
Go ahead. Yeah.
No worries. You're an amazing actor, actress, director, writer. What can you say to other people who are striving for whatever their goals are, to keep on going, because sometimes they get sad about it or whatever the case may be, but you have always had a strong spirit. So what knowledge can you pass on with that? Thank you.
Yes, thank you, Tanya. That PS, that's my best friend. She just crashed our thing. That's why I said, oh God. I think just keep going. Don't quit. If you know that this is for you, keep at it. If you know it's for you, keep doing it, because the God, universe, whoever you believe in, is going to make way and open doors and make space for you to do your art. If you stop doing your art, then you can't, whoever you were supposed to impact, you're kind of robbing them of that. So keep going and keep doing it. That's what I would say.
Awesome. So, okay, so
I got a message saying leave break room.
Oh crap. Okay, but before, best friend, any juice you can tell us about Akosua?
Anya?
Sorry,
I think she's gone.
No, I'm still here. Any juice?
Sorry guys, how did you join the breakout rooms? Because I was not able to join one.
Oh no.
I think you needed to click on
I
breakout.
tried everything.
Oh,
and
wow.
it worked for me, so that's an epic fail.
Oh no. Zoom has a new thing where you can actually select your.
Yeah, you can select what room you want.
I tried to select
There was
it.
a list.
I tried to select it from the list. No, I tried to select it from the list and it did not, nothing was happening.
Oh no.
Did you click the word join? It didn't work?
I clicked join a breakout room and I clicked, and nothing. So
Who did you, Steve,
Mine showed up as a little square on the screen.
did you have a question? Did you have a question for any of us? I mean, we're all here now.
I was going to be in your breakout room.
You're gonna be in mine? Okay, Steve, let's chat. What's up? How you doing?
This is better than chat, Steve. It's one-on-one with Akosua. You're good.
My question was, have you ever thought about creating a cookbook? Because whatever you post, it's so delish. Like, yum.
Yeah, you should.
Thank you, Steve. See, cooking has saved my sanity throughout this year. So that's what I've been, making all these recipes whenever I'm bored, and I'm just like, what am I going to do now? I'll make something. So I haven't thought of making a cookbook, no, but thank you.
I like the jollof rice.
The jollof rice, yes, it's very good. I ain't gonna lie.
Me was the meatballs. The last one you did with the meatballs. I'm like, oh my God. So good.
Aw, thank you guys. Yes. That cooking is one of my joys that and a big hobby of mine.
Well, keep it up, because you know what? I follow it. I watch you and I pause and I'm like, okay, so we are listening.
Okay, great. I used to do Instagram lives when I was cooking.
Yeah.
When I would cook sometimes, but maybe I'll do it again.
Yeah, you should, because you know what? We have all this time now. We're home now till at least for another 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Okay.
Could you join Bad Dog in doing that?
Sorry?
There's a lot of Bad Dog streams. I wonder if they let you work with them.
Oh yeah? For cooking?
Well, lots of different things, yeah.
Comedic cooking.
Yeah.
Okay, you guys, if you were not in our breakout with Akosua, her best friend was in the room, and I asked her best friend a question, and then we were cut off and came back to the room. But my question to her best friend was if she had any juice to share.
Any juice? Tanya, are you still on the thing?
My husband
Can
just
you show
said
your
we have
face?
pictures. No, I look horrible. No one needs to see.
Okay.
my face.
No, yeah, we
Look at
need
her
to see
beautiful
you.
face though.
Okay.
But what I was gonna say, outside the fact that she's actually like the best person, like she truly is, has a good heart, amazing. I've known her for over 20 years. But I was gonna say this story, but Akos has to help act out the story. One time, she came over. We're just for fun. All we do is actually do like cooking, and we eat together. My background's Jamaican, so I'll make like some curry goat, and she'll make her stew, and we'll eat it together. Anyway, she was leaving, and when she called me, when she was on the bus, and this guy was trying to pick her up.
Oh no!
And only Akos can do the voice.
No. Oh God!
So, that story will never die. But Akos, you have to do exactly.
There've been so many of these.
There has been so many. It's you possess everything a woman should possess.
Oh God!
Whoa.
Okay, y'all prepare yourself for this story.
Yeah.
So as she said, I was leaving her house. I'm at Kipling and Finch. This is like north of Etobicoke. And I'm at the bus stop because I don't drive. And I'm at the bus stop waiting for the bus. And this guy comes from across the street. And he comes up to me, and he's of African descent. And he says to me, "I must have you." And I was like, huh? Excuse me? He's like, "I must have you." I was like, why? And he says to me, "Because you possess everything a woman should possess in order to attract a man." I love so I called her up and I was like, "Why does this happen every time I leave your house?" So that's the story. Tanya,
You gotta remember that line.
I'm sweating in my head wrap right now.
All right, and showing my quick video. Hi, everybody.
Hi. Hi, Tanya.
I had to say that story. It's so funny. It's so good. There's been many though. There's been many, but this one's one of my favorites.
I'm so glad. I'm so glad I asked. I'm so glad.
Looking good, looking good.
Isn't she beautiful, guys? Look at us in our hat and our head wraps. We do this all the time. We just
so beautiful. So beautiful.
Yep.
Thank you.
So you just have to go.
I have to go.
Oh, I think
Yes.
Lisa has a question.
Take
Who
care.
has a
Sugith.
question?
I just want to quickly say that
Hey, Lisa.
I don't like to say that you're supporting actors. You're a very integral part of the show.
Yeah.
And I miss you guys on screen.
Mhm.
And thank you to the ones who I've met who've been so kind. And happy belated birthday, Christina.
I'm on
Happy
mute.
birthday, Lisa.
Thanks. Sorry. Kim's convenience
Thank
has
you.
meant so much to me, so that's why I get teary-eyed.
Thank you, Lisa. Thank you so much.
Thank
This
you.
has
We
been
love
such
you,
a great-
Lisa.
Very kind.
Thank you so much.
You know, I've been on a lot of shows, and I've never been on a show like Kim's that had fans like you guys. Believe me, that whatever you got out of it, I got, and I know the rest of the cast got just as much back. And that's why we show up to these things, and it's an honor to have been on the show, and it's an honor to have gotten to know all of you. So thank you very much.
Maybe when this is all over, we can take you out for coffee somehow.
No,
only if Daniel pays.
I will.
Dinner
I'll
on
keep you a
Daniel.
special meal. Hang on a second. I got Rodrigo should be coming on. He was out. So hang on a second.
No way.
Is this how he's like on set as well?
Hey, did you guys, I know that the season's over and everything, but did you guys take a souvenir from the set?
Definitely.
Well, I didn't know it was over when I finished what I was doing.
Oh,
I would have
You know, we never got to even say goodbye to everybody else. I thought I haven't seen Paul since our last day, and you know, I got to tell you, you know, I mean, just keep it to yourselves, but it's so painful for me that I think I learned about the cancellation or whatever you want to call it. I think around episode 4 I'd seen of season 5, and I haven't been able to watch any more since.
Rodrigo.
You're
muted.
Chance to like, oh, is he muted?
Yeah.
There you go.
There
You made it.
Rodrigo. You would have helped in that stupid game, man.
I'm sorry.
Say hi to Gwen. I know she's there.
She is. She's outside right now. She's outside. Yeah, I lost track of time, and then all of a sudden it was like, oh my God, I'm supposed to do this thing. I'm not even home. How is everybody?
Well, now he asks. We've been here for 2 hours. What are you talking about?
Oh.
You're like the guy who shows up to the party 2 hours late and says, "Hey,
You know what?
What did I miss?"
What did I miss?
I have a reputation, and I am that guy for sure. With
What's wrong with your?
Tell us what you've been up to. Thank you for coming.
Oh no, thanks for doing this so late. I mean, yeah, that's great. I don't know. I've been watching the Leafs, been hanging out. I mean, I think sports has been pretty much the thing keeping me going throughout all this. So
How was the Dwayne Gretzky marathon?
it was really fun. It was a little long. It was almost 9 hours, so I slept like a baby the next day. But it was the most fun ever. I actually don't even know. You just reminded me. I don't know how much money we raised. I got to figure that out this week. But yeah, it was awesome. I got to throw in a couple songs in there, which I was very happy about. Did you get to watch like most of it?
No.
That's fine. A lot of people, I think my parents watched like 3 hours and then they were like, you know what, we're going to bed. How many people are on this call? I'm seeing everything through my phone, so I don't really, I can't see anybody.
There was about 50, like 50.
We had 50. I think we have 30 now.
Nice.
You can watch this on YouTube later at a later date when we posted. We had an epic family feud, Handy versus Kim's Convenience.
Andy
and
won.
you can,
And we won.
Team Handy won.
Okay,
Yeah.
we're-
You know, we earned most of those points and they stole them from us.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
you earned, no, that only happened on one. That happened
Yeah,
on
and those
one
were
round,
double, that was
first
the double
round,
point game.
and then we won the other two. So I think the point is Handy won.
And one of the questions stats was all about your team.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you guys got all of it but one.
Yeah.
Oh, Marlo.
Yeah, and then you stole with the answering the one. No, it was,
Yeah.
it was-
That's a good
Stole
point.
twice. And one
Then
won.
again,
no,
the
I
answer
blame
was in the
Rodrigo.
chat.
I blame Rodrigo. Don't worry.
Blame me all you want. Come on. Well, and what was the prize in the Family Feud thing? Like how,
Honor.
Oh, yeah.
Bragging rights.
He was bragging.
Honor.
Yeah.
And we have it forever now.
What was the hardest question?
Who would you get rid of from Handy? And we ran out of people we could remember.
Because nobody wanted to get rid of Stacie, so you know they had to get rid of Martha.
I don't even remember Marlon. What's his name? Marlon?
Marlo.
Marlo.
Who's Marlo? Which episode was that?
John was supposed to date her at one point.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was like
Oh, her. Oh,
Young's work crush or something.
yeah. Should have asked what was Mr. Mehta's first name.
Mhm. And do it in sign language like Bob
Exactly.
did for me. So
What
for-
is Mr.
I do have to go. So
Yeah.
it's been a pleasure.
Okay,
All the
just
best.
Take
let
care,
you know,
Sugith.
I is in she's in season 5, so she's good to see her again.
Thank you so much. It was so nice being here and seeing all of you. This is my first Kimbit event and it was wonderful. You guys are incredible people. Thank you so much.
Thank you for coming.
Thank you, Aya.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye, Aya.
Bye. Have a good day.
Aya.
Mwah.
Hi.
Thanks, Ann Chow.
Yo.
Not Melissa.
We didn't find out her real name.
Oh, get it back.
We
quick.
did in her group.
If you were in her room, you would have known. She
Yeah.
spilled the beans.
Oh, okay.
Ah,
Rodrigo, what was your favorite scene? For me, it was because it touched me when you hugged Appa and found his lump. But for you, what is your? Not saying anything about season 5 because we're not
Oh,
spoiling.
don't
that.
say, yeah, that's right. Sorry, I forgot. Okay, well, I'm gonna have to say okay, I was gonna say stuff from this time. I'm gonna say it's the very first scene. The very first scene
Yeah.
from season 1. That's my favorite. Just
They're all
because that's
great.
actually the very first time that I didn't know who. I mean, I went in there and I thought it was going to be a one-time thing. So I didn't know that I was coming back. So for me, that character was just, I don't know, that was the first time I ever thought about it. That was the first time I did the scene. So I was kind of just like, this is who it is. And then Enrique just turned into, I feel like Enrique turned into this like more super evolved character once it got to like, I don't know, the fourth appearance. But that very first time, it was just, we just saw that one preview of Enrique. And we didn't really know who he was, but just, I don't know, that whole interaction was like, it's so funny. So I had a
great
blast doing that. And when I come back with when I come back with like my boyfriend partner at that whole scene too, when we start bickering at each other, because I feel like that's as much.
Yeah, because your character's favorite movie is Caddyshack.
Yeah. So
Bill Murray was very sexy.
Yeah, no, that was great. I don't know. I now you're making me think of all the scenes. Thank you.
I think there was that scene when you're running away from the kids or something, where you're being chased by the little kids. Is that right?
Yeah, that actually was real sweat. So
Or the real kids chasing you.
So you missed it, Rodrigo, but we had a special guest, Henry, who is a photographer based in Toronto.
Akosua.
He had given as gifts a print of the photo that appears in one of the final, actually the final episode.
It's this print. It looks like this.
Yeah.
Oh, cool. Can I see that one more time?
That's the pillow version.
So Anne, did you want to just maybe recap what was mentioned about the gift and perhaps how, I guess we haven't determined how they're distributed, but
most
Yeah, it was on Jung's computer when. Never mind.
And before you do that, I'm just gonna say bye. I'm gonna go, you guys. It's been an awesome time hanging out.
Thank
with
you.
Great, thank you.
Thank you.
Night, Akosua.
And support that you guys have given the show and to my character Stacie. It's beyond anything that I could have imagined. So thank you so much. Have a wonderful evening. Enjoy season 5 if you haven't gotten to see it yet. It's the best season in my opinion. Thank you guys so much.
Thank you.
Bye.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Bye. Good night.
Yeah.
How many people in here have seen season 5?
All the Canadians, at least.
Yeah, all the Canadians.
And a few of the others who won't be mentioned.
I've seen like 2 episodes because we have a ski condo in Vermont right on the Canadian border. So we get CBC.
There we go.
Nice.
Close, but not close enough.
Nope.
I'm living in the wrong place.
I know. It's crazy.
You guys, I'm gonna go to, but I just wanted to echo what Akosua said and say thank you so much for this. This was a blast. Yeah, you have my Insta. I'm most active on Instagram, so you can go find me there if you want or not. You'll see a lot of I have tattoo pics, family pics, a lot of free Palestine content right now on the story. So hopefully I see you there. And thanks so much, you guys. Okay,
Thank
bye.
you.
Thanks, Ziad.
Bye.
Yeah.
Anne, do you want to mention about the print?
Yep. So my friend Henry actually knows In's Choi, and then In's got his print that's on this pillow on the last episode of the last season. So now he's actually gone to this hangout time to say greetings, and that he's going to gift a photo of that to all the cast members who were part of this tonight. So you get one.
Oh, that's really sweet. Thank you.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
How do I go about getting it from you? That's amazing.
So I
You have to
called
go to the store.
owner this afternoon and asked him, I said, hey, we're having a cast hangout, and if we dropped off the prints for you guys at his store, would he be okay with being the pickup point? And he said for sure. So
Right on. Thank you so much. That's so cool.
Daniel will be in touch with you and when, because Henry needs to prep the gifts and want, obviously your names to be on them so that when you guys go get them, you can pick it up.
Cool. Thank you. Right on.
Store owner is
Henry will do the reversal. He'll autograph it for you.
I'll do whatever. For sure. Done. You can take it.
The store owner was so cute when I called this afternoon. I was like, hi, this is really a weird request. But he goes, okay. I'm like, okay. So anyway, go and buy stuff from his store. He's really nice.
Yeah.
Has everybody here been to the store?
Yes.
No, but I live 3 blocks from it.
There you go.
You
And
get
you've never
down there,
been.
Jackie.
I know I took a picture in front of it, but I actually have not been there. So I need to go, and I wanted to buy one of the tote bags. So I really need to get there. It's like a 15-minute walk from my house.
And even some of the
Oh my
stickers
God.
on the products will say Kim's Convenience, like the little price tag. So you
Yeah,
can look
no,
at some of the
I need to get, I went the day after the finale and took a photo, but
See Chris?
I didn't go in because I was with, I'm a new mom, so I had my daughter's stroller and I was really struggling with it still. And I'm like, I don't want to push it in there and all that. So I just left, and I said I would come back another day. So I have to go back in there. But I
Cool,
actually
you're a new
wanted to.
mom.
I am, yeah.
Congratulations.
Thank
How
you.
old?
She's 3 months.
Oh wow.
Congrats.
Thank
Are
you.
Are you sleeping at all? Like what?
She sleeps through the night already.
Wow.
Yeah, she sleeps through the night. My husband still gets up. He's great. He gets up to feed her in the middle of the night because she still has to eat in the middle of the night. But she's a really good baby. I can't complain.
What's her name?
Jackie. Oh, my name. Oh, it's
cool.
her name. Her name. You asked her name. Her name is Hannah.
Oh, cool.
And
Well,
I have,
congratulations.
thank you. And I have to tell you, I loved your character because, first of all, when I was in high school, I had a huge crush on Enrique Iglesias.
You and I both. Super cool.
So when I saw your character, I thought that was hilarious. But I also want to say that I recently watched all of Pretty Hard Cases, and I saw you on that episode of Pretty Hard Cases.
Oh, right on. Yeah, I haven't seen that specific episode yet, but I mean I know that it was a fun character. Is it Miguel? Yeah, Miguel was the character.
I don't remember your name in the but we were so excited, my husband and I, because we were like, oh my God, Enrique's in this. And there were so many people from Kim's Convenience in Pretty Hard Cases. So I was watching it and looking, oh, this person's been in Kim's Convenience, this person's been in Schitt's Creek, and like all these shows that I watched. So it was really cool.
No, they were like picking and choosing from different Canadian shows, which was cool.
Yeah, no, it was awesome.
I saw some Blade Hat love in the comments.
Where's the Venom love? What happened to Venom, Rodrigo?
I can't do it at the same time. I got to go back and forth. I gotta respect them and give them their time, you know?
Right. So as a Markham boy, I know we have some other Markham residents here. I think you went to high school maybe 5 minutes from my place. I appreciate all the
Markham represent.
Yeah, I appreciate all the Markham love you show on Instagram. I remember one time you were outside of was it Kanji Wong or something on McCowan 7.
Oh yeah,
interacted with you then. So.
Oh yeah, I love Markham. I mean, I grew up over by Raymerville and then went to St. Edward's Elementary School. Much love to all my St. Edward's, staff, if anybody works there. But no, yeah. And then I went to Brother Andre, which was, anybody here went to Brother Andre? Anybody? No, nobody.
Know of the rivalry.
It's exciting. Sudden death.
Is my mic off?
No, we're here yet.
No,
I think they're captivated by the hockey game.
Right on. And then, yeah, I don't know. I mean, I go back and forth to Markham every now and then, but right now during the lockdown, there's really not much to do, guys. Right? Am I right?
So
I feel like sorry?
Hot dog.
You have an animated sketch type of animation that's coming out soon. Did you want to talk about that?
Yeah, for sure. I think the series called I Love Night Drives. Oh, they scored again?
Yeah, Leafs, woohoo.
No way.
Those were highlights, Colin. They didn't score.
Oh, no, okay. Those are highlights.
Oh!
But they're tied.
Oh!
Right.
I got the sound down.
Right now.
Oh, I got freaked out there for a second.
Hey, I'm listening to Rodrigo.
Okay, back to the sketch.
You got to decide if we're Kimbits or hockey fans. Come on.
There's an animated series called ilovenightdrives.com. And if you go there, you can see the series coming out June 4th. I'm really stoked. It's really, really cool. It's a bunch of animated sketches. They all kind of tie in together with a bunch of the comics who put it together. One of them is named Jono Hunter. He's really, really cool. But it's really weird, and you know what? Who knows? It might not be for everybody, but I like experimenting. I like having fun with comedy. So if you're into checking out stuff that, might scare you, go for it,
It's a pretty good likeness of you too, I have to say.
Yeah, it is. The drawing is perfect. The drawing really, really made me think about my life choices. So,
What was the channel or whatever again? Where do we see it?
I think it's well, if you go to my Instagram,
Okay.
you can it's like the last post that I did, or the second last post, but it has all the info for the series, and it comes out on June 4th, and it's like I love night drives. Pretty sure that's what it is. So, and if I'm wrong, I'll get it right. I'll email you. Don't worry.
It's gonna be cool.
Yeah, on IG, Rodrigo Fernandez-Stoll, Rodrigo F. Stoll.
Can I ask a stupid question?
Yeah.
So Gwynn Phillips played Demeter on American Gods.
Yeah, she did. She did.
And the older version was Blythe Danner, whose daughter is Gwyneth Paltrow. Was that on purpose? Similarity in names?
I don't think it was, but I'm gonna say just to add some drama, yeah, I'm gonna say it was on purpose.
Very nice. You heard it here.
She's gonna kill me if she hears me saying that, but you know what? We're gonna go with it. Oh, right on. I mean, how long have you guys been here? I don't want to keep you on here the whole time. I also feel bad for I think I thought I was going to be home at the right time, and then I told Daniel. Or is Daniel still on here?
Yeah.
Oh, right on. But thank you for reminding me and messaging me. That was, I think Daniel deserves the award here for putting this all together.
But thank you for coming on.
Oh no, thank you for having me. You guys are the best. How many people are on here still? I don't know. I can't see anybody. So this is I just hear voices right now.
21.
Oh, numbers are dropping because of me, guys. Let's see if we can get to 4. Let's see if we can get to 4. Let's do this.
Well, just like
how
the
many
hockey
weird
game,
stories can I tell right now?
This meet has gone into overtime. So thanks for sticking around.
Right on.
Just like the hockey game.
Right. Overtime.
Well, I mean, I think I am gonna go back outside, but thank you very much for having me.
Thank you for your time.
You guys are the best. Thank you. I mean, if you're gonna do the next one, you know what? Maybe I'll actually. I don't actually have them here, but I'm gonna say I have some Enrique merch that I would love to give away to you guys, but I'm trying to figure out, should we do a little like Enrique trivia, or should we do just no, let's do some Enrique trivia.
Sure.
Let's do it. What is I'm gonna say, you guys already answered that earlier.
Oh, come on. I know which one you're going to say, the movie.
Yeah, exactly, the movie.
Sorry.
No, what I am going to say is I'm going to ask, what's the piece of clothing that Enrique has worn the most?
Oh. Is it a red sweater?
Workout pants.
Like a hoodie?
Or let's say, give me the color and the type of thing that he wears the most.
I thought it was a maroon sweater.
Oh.
Not the black t-shirt?
A blade hat.
Okay, well, first of all, I'm gonna say I was looking for some creative answers. That was my main purpose of this question. And I'm gonna
I was thinking of the sweatband when you're coming.
I am gonna say I have two separate Enrique prizes. Whoever said blade hat, you're getting a prize, because I was not expecting that at all. And then the next person to say kind of what it is. I mean, I'm not
it's like
expecting
a V-neck black sweater thing.
That's what
that
it is.
one?
You're right. That's exactly what I was.
And your white
you
t-shirt always hangs out.
And he always wears that sweater. That's the thing. So yes, I will be sending you, is it Jana?
Jana, yeah.
Jana, I will be
New York.
sending you an Enrique t-shirt. So
Sweet.
you've got it.
Thanks.
But yeah, thank you so
Send him
much for
send
this.
him
This is amazing.
direct message on Instagram.
Yeah, can you send me a direct message on his whatever way? I don't know if you want to give your info to Daniel or something, but
Oh yeah,
or
I can do
myself.
that. Whatever. I
But,
don't think I have your
yeah.
handle in this group of stuff here.
My Instagram is at Rodrigo F.Stoll.
Yep.
But if you can get a hold of me through there, just send me a direct message, and whatever way I can mail you this shirt, but that would be great.
Yeah.
Please.
Okay. Perfect.
And whoever yelled out Blade Hat, I heard someone yell out Blade Hat as well.
Mike.
It's Mike.
Oh, that was Mike.
Hey.
Of course, it was Mike.
Hey, what's up?
Hey.
I can't see anybody, so what's up?
Mike and Ruby.
Okay, that's great. Okay, well,
And
yeah,
Glenn.
send me your stuff, Mike, and I'll drive by and
So good.
throw you something.
Markham.
And you know what? I'll send you some Blade hats as well, because
Whoa.
this is it. This is
Finger hearts are for you. Finger
this
hearts.
is brilliant.
Oh, finger hearts. Wow.
Well, thank you so much for having me. Okay.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
Yeah. Thanks for
Great
doing
to see you,
this.
Rodrigo.
Oh, very cool. Okay, I don't know how to use Zoom on my phone, everybody. So this is also an awkward angle. So you're gonna just watch me search for leave right now. Oh, there it is. Okay, well, thank you so much, everybody, for having me. You're all the best, and I'll send you those. I'll send you those gifts as soon as I get that info.
Awesome.
All right. Thank you so
Awesome.
much.
Thank you.
And sorry. Also, the photograph.
Yes.
Do I go? I go to the store, right?
I'll be in contact with you through messaging when it's available.
Oh, cool. Okay, yeah, whatever. I just didn't want to leave and not say anything about it.
Yep. Yeah. Well,
Okay. Bye, everybody.
well, thanks a lot.
Night.
Take care.
Okay, to you.
All right. And with that, I think we should wrap. I'm brain dead. So anyway.
I'm glad he came on. We who endured to the end got to see him.
We got some swag, so that's really awesome.
Yeah.
So shout out to Daniel for the idea. Awesome job. And for recruiting all the cast. Thank you so much to Chihang for being like part of the brains of the action. And then also definitely Eugene. I know
Eugene.
Wow, that man is a rock star for sure. And obviously thanks to you guys for sticking it out to the bitter end. Way to go. Thanks for night.
Keeping everything organized.
And it is recorded and we're going to post on YouTube. Lisa?
Okay, see you.
Okay.
Okay.
Bye. Good night.
Okay. Bye, everybody.
Bye.